Hello and welcome to another how-to video. My name is Ditech, CTO at DVS. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll see live content every single week and hopefully more. If you need anything, please come and ask one of our specialists here at DVS. Give us a phone call, email. Today's video, we're going to show you webeye, but the webeyeSOS alert, because I think this webeye, which I've already logged into, SOS, is one of the best apps I've ever seen. It's a lone worker app. Download the app on your phone. Different functions. You've got man down, you've got track me, send help. Different functions, which I'll show you in a minute through the screen recording. That gets reported to an ARC, so you could have a key holding company or an ARC monitoring you, or if you're an engineer on the road and you've got to go and do a long journey, you can actually be asked to be tracked on your app so we know you get there safely, do the job and get home safely, which is more important, getting home safe to your family. Every user you set up can have special instructions against this. So it could be high value cash in transit. It could be I've got a disability and I need further help. It could be that you just need to bring me coffee and cake. Who knows? You've also got settings. Now in the settings, there's different things. If I bring it a little bit closer, you've got shake event. So if I shake my phone, that's an alarm. So I can turn that on and off. The power button, that can be used to generate an alarm. Man down event. So if my phone is in activity period for 7 minutes. So if I've fallen down the stairs, you can adjust that up to 15 minutes or down to 5 minutes, or click yes for man down. Check-in event. So you can't do check-in event when man down event. So if I turn man down event off, you can also do audio vibration on your phone. That's where you could hear it speaking. User guides. So you've got a full user guide there and usage list. And you've also got log out of it if you want. And location consent, because it's important that you allow the app to speak to the server. So I'm going to set it up on the PC so you can see the software working, and I'll get the phone next to it so you can also see that. Really, really powerful. 3 different prices, so basic, middle and full capabilities. I've got the full capabilities on this phone for demonstration. It really, really is worth looking at. So if you want to look at it, please do get in contact. Hopefully, when I create an alarm, our friend Jason Bourne, I call him, Jason Bazoodan Doodin, a great friend of mine who's now joined webeye, so good luck to him, and I'm sure he'll do really well there. He'll act as the operator, so he'll see the event I create within the software, help me event, and he should ring my phone to check I'm okay. Okay, and welcome back to the webeyeSOS platform. So you can see I've actually logged in here, so if I just go to the login page, I've already set myself up, logged straight back in. What we're going to do now is go to alarms ready. So basically, on the left-hand side, there's 2 sides to this. There's the webeye platform. They've just launched the new 3.1 version. Really, really powerful. But I'm going to concentrate on the lone worker side, the SOS, like I said. So on the left-hand side, you've got the little lone worker symbol. So I click on him. I've got no active track me events or track me maps. Nothing is active currently. As you can see, my phone is just normal, nothing on there. I'm going to go to the alarm section up on the top left and wait for some alarms. Currently, there's no alarms. So what I'm going to do is open up the app, webeyeSOS, log myself in. I'm not going to show you the password because that would be very silly indeed. Secure login. Okay, like we can see there, we've got the app active now. So I'm going to sort of get out the way so you can see it. So I'm going to press the help button here. When I press it with 2 fingers, that will bring up an alarm through on this platform. Hopefully, my good friend Jason is also watching the other end, so he should call my mobile phone to check the status that I'm okay. We're hoping he's going to do this. So I'm going to check, do the SOS, 2 fingers.
Alarm activated.
So the alarm's activated there, and alarms come through now. Let's just see how long it takes him to do it. I'll put my phone. So it's still showing up on the top. Look, there says time and date, GPS data, all time and date stamped, and I've signed in as me. Aha! There we go. He's ringing. So, hello.
Good afternoon. Is that Dave?
It is Dave.
Dave, it's Jason here from the Monitoring Centre. I'm just calling to see whether you've fallen off the ladder again or if we actually have a real emergency this time.
No, my back's okay. I didn't fall off a ladder this time, so I don't need any medical intervention, thank you. But I really appreciate the call.
It's all good. Now time to get back to work.
That's it.
I'll chat to you again soon.
Thank you very much for the call. Thanks, Jason. Bye.
Cheers, bye.
So as you can see now, the app is still running there. Jason's called me to check I'm okay. So we're going to open up this alarm to give us some more information. So it says panic with GPS location. So it's telling me a little bit more data about this alarm, where it's come from. If I click on it, it's showing me where the alarm was generated. So I can actually zoom in further. So it's showing me I'm in the DVS office where I've been walking around. So that's the actual map.
Alarm is being viewed.
And the alarm is being viewed. It's giving me feedback on the app now to tell me it's being viewed. What I can actually do is click on, before I close the alarm down, I can click on site details. It tells me where the site is if I fill that in. I haven't filled the site details in for this. I've got notes here. If I click on notes, I've got no notes added, but I can add a note shortly, which we'll do. And I've got key holders. So key holders, it tells me the key holder is Rick Sanchez, and there's his contact details. Please send Jason from Webby with coffee and cake. He just rang me. Special instructions come now. So you can add notes around this alarm if you like. You can save the alarm or defer the alarm for a further period of time just to check. And I can actually add a note now. So I can include site notes, add note, and put this was a test alarm. Yep, I did spell that correctly. Add note to alarm, and it's saved.
Alarm is being viewed.
It's still saying on the app it's being viewed, and it's saying currently viewed. This was a test alarm, so you can see all of the information there. Now we're going to close the alarm down because we finished with it. Status of the alarm. We're going to put down authorized personnel, comments, test alarm, close alarm, and we're back to normal. And then the app is returned back to normal. So now there's no SOS activity on the app because I've seen it, I've done it, the alarm has been successfully closed, and the ARC has rung me to check me I'm okay. It was a false alarm. So as we said before, there's another version of this. If we go into track me, again, I can actually ask the ARC to track me. Double tap here.
Tracking on.
Tracking is active. So another alarm will come through. This one, because it's tracking, it sends regular updates. So it's not like an instant alarm like it is on, we'll go to the track me function first. So here's the track me events, live ones. So this is where I am now. So I can extend it. Again, if I open up this, make it larger, and then zoom in. So as I move around the office, it should give you a path. There we go. Put that back to normal. So again, I can either extend the time, close the event, or myself as the operator, I can actually say, right, I finished you tracking me now. I've got to my location. You no longer need to track me because I can do my work.
Tracking off.
Now I finished that, and now I can close the event. Are you sure you want to close the event? Close event. And we're back to no active tracking events. So you've got the SOS or the track me. With the SOS as well, I'll show you something in a minute. My location, like I showed you, just shows you where you are. If you don't know where you are, you're in trouble, but you can easily use the app to find that. Under settings, we've got shake is enabled, power button is enabled, man down event again. So if I do the man down event, it says the minimum time is 5 minutes, all the way up to 15 minutes. So it's when my phone is inactive laying on the side. So if I go to 5 minutes, click yes.
Enabled.
Man down's enabled. So if I leave my phone there for 5 minutes, it will come through as an active alarm. I'm not going to leave it for 5 minutes because that's a very, very long time. But what I can do is cancel this event. Again, so if I go to cancel, it says, are you sure you want to cancel it? I have to input the PIN to cancel it so it's not inadvertently turned off. Now the PIN is, on this one, I've just set up as 1, 2, 3, 4. and
Man
click
down
yes.
disabled.
What I can do with the man down event is turn it
Man
on.
down enabled.
If, for instance, I'm under duress, like somebody's gotten into the building, they're holding me against my consent, and I want to alarm the central station, but I can't use the SOS for obvious reasons, I can turn man down event off, put the code in reverse, because that's what I set it up. So 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man down disabled.
So man disabled. You can see the alarm under there is webeyeSOS under duress. So I can open this up. Again, this is showing me the alarms come through under duress. So now I can activate, I can call the police, I can call the phone, I can call another key holder or somebody to go and look at that. So if I click on this now, again, it's similar to before where I've got all the notes, snapshots if I added them, defer it, key holders, save alarm, etc. So I could defer this alarm for another hour or deferral reason. So I could say defer for an hour, reason, testing. Gotta be careful what I put there. You can click defer alarm, successfully deferred, done. And then I can go close alarm, status to the alarm, authorized personnel, testing, close alarm. So we're back to nothing again. So that's a really powerful function. You can cancel the alarm yourself. If you've generated an alarm and it's false, you can go in and just press cancel, at which point it will send the cancel alarm through to the software. You've got audio vibration, so you can turn those commands on and off as like we said earlier. You've got the full user guide. So if you do that, you've got the full guides within there and the usage. And you've got log in, log out, and then app consent. So it really, really is a powerful function. Again, with the shake event, if I shake it, if I press the information button, so it says, allow shaking of the phone to trigger the SOS alarm. SOS alarms require a code to cancel them. So if I come back to my normal home screen and shake my phone, there we go.
Alarm has been received.
So panic with GPS location. So it's come up as an alarm. And then again, I'm looking at the alarm, viewing it, and I can do obviously key holders, save alarm, etc. Add notes in, or I can simply close the alarm and then just say nothing seen, comments, testing, close alarm, and we're back to normal. So you've got alarm activated, alarm confirmed. So it gives you that real-time feedback on the app screen as well. So it's really powerful. I'm just trying to think of if I've missed anything. Other than that, I think we're sort of around there. Like, again, absolutely brilliant device. So it can be used with 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi, works all the same. I strongly suggest you contact Webeye or DVS for further details on this. This can really, really add value to your business and what you do. Very, very cost-effective solution. All you need is a phone. Everybody has a smartphone these days. So if you've got one of these and you really want to protect your staff, get in contact and we can really help provide that. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for Jason for contacting me and being so concerned. Keep in touch, keep watching, subscribing, liking and commenting. Hope you found this a little bit different. We find this a fantastic app and software solution. So we'll see you next week for another how-to video. Thank you very much.